Hey everybody, this is Roz Green and I'm excited to share a little bit with you today about Network Marketing 101 and why I have chosen this as my primary means of income and why I'm so excited about it. So let's get started and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. First of all, when I consider network marketing, I look at it as a 5-year game plan. This is absolutely not one of those get-rich-quick schemes. And if anybody ever comes to you and says something to you like, you know what, if you get started in this business today, 30 days from now, weeks from now, you will be earning $10,000 a month or full-time income, that kind of thing. You know what, run as fast as you can in another direction, because you need to understand that this is an industry where you have to learn and understand exactly how it works, but it's not something, if you do it the right way, it's not going to happen overnight. Now, a lot of people will have instant success, but it's usually because they already have a large following and that kind of thing. I'm going to be talking to you about how this works for the average person to be able to come in and create wealth for themselves and for their family. Now, you're looking at this screen, and on the left side you see JOB. This stands for Journey of the Broke, or just over broke, or I just look at it as it stands for job. That means you're working for somebody else. Okay, and the right side on YOB, it stands for your own boss or your own business, which means you're not working for somebody else, but you have your own business. And so let's kind of talk a little bit about what happens on both sides of the spectrum. Let's look at your first year on your job. You are the only person who's contributing to your income. Okay, so you get up, you go to work every day, and you're making money, but you're the only one that contributes to your income. Let's say you start a home-based business, and you start a network marketing business, and you take a full 12 months to find 5 people who are serious about owning a successful home-based business of their own. Well, guess what? If you do this after a 12-month period, you're doing great. So if you haven't, brought in a team of 1,000 people after a year, don't even worry about it, because you're still ahead of the game. Now let's look at what happens in year number 2. Notice that you are still the only person that's contributing to your income. But when you have your own business, in year number 2, let's say that the first people that you found in year number 1, those 5 people only had to do the same thing that you did, which is find just 5 people each who are serious about building a home-based business and being successful with it. So year 2, you only got 25 people on your team, 25 who are serious. And people will say, gosh, you've just got 25 people. Well, come on, it's a 5-year game plan. And so what I'm sharing with you is how this is going to work in the long run. So now let's look at year number 3. Again, you are still the only person who is contributing to your income. But when you own your own business and you're working in a network marketing industry, those 25 people now, all they have to do in their first 12 months, 1 year, is to find 5 people who are serious to work with them in an income earning opportunity that they can do from home. You guys, it's really amazing what can happen when you think about when you're looking for people who are serious. That's what the key is going to be. Now, year number 4, again, you're still the only person that's contributing to your income, and you start to see a pattern developing here that as the years go by, you're still the only person that has anything to do with the income that you're earning. But when you work a network marketing business, you are the boss. Those 125 people that you found in the third year, all they have to do is go out and find 5 people each that are serious about building a network marketing business. Now, when I say serious, I mean you might find 10 or 15 in that year's time, but I'm saying let's focus on 5 people who understand the concept that this is not something that you start today and you quit in 3 months. This is something that you continuously work for year after year until you find success. Now, by year 5, you kind of understand now where I'm going with this. You are still the only person that's contributing to your income. But when you have your own business, look at what happens now. You've got over 3,000 people who are now contributing into your livelihood, who are now contributing to your income. I'm not even going to take it past 5 years, because it will start to blow your mind if you do the numbers. You can do that yourself. But we're going to focus right now on 5 years. You're looking at now a situation where you're able, in most network marketing companies, to earn a minimum of $10,000 every single month. Every month, not some months, not on and off, but every month now, a consistent $10,000 that's coming into your household. That's happening because of the 3,125 people. That's five, just finding five who found five that are now part of your organization, and you're able to earn a full-time income that's going to be coming into your household consistently. And guess what? That has nothing to do with you. In other words, this $10,000 a month income is based on the people that are part of your organization, which has nothing to do with you. What happens now, if you look at the JOB side of things, you can still make $10,000 a month, but you'd better have some kind of a degree. You'd better make sure that you never get sick. You'd better make sure that you don't get laid off. You better make sure that your company doesn't go out of business or things don't go crazy. Because guess what happens? When this stops, when you get downsized or you are out of a job, this stops. Why is that? Because you were the only person that was contributing to your income. On the other side of things, it doesn't matter what happens to you on this side, because your income is based on the organization that has been built for you. This $10,000 here will absolutely go away when anything happens to your job on this side, but it will absolutely continue to grow, because we stopped it at year 5. But guess what? Because this is not a situation where you start today and quit tomorrow. It's going to continue to grow and continue to get better. So what happens? You simply started something. You started it because you found 5 serious people. You started it, but the company is going to send you checks and give you credit for all of it. You only found 5. Who found 5? Who found 5? And so forth. But you get an income and you get paid for the entire organization. If you look at the two situations, JOB, YOB, you tell me which one looks the best to you. Now, how big are your dreams? Let's talk about that a little bit. When you look at this picture, it kind of gives you an idea of what you hear about when you first attend a network marketing meeting or a webinar or a phone presentation. The only thing that you see are the things that you heard at the presentation. You don't even understand the big picture yet because you haven't seen it. But the reality is different. Now, how big are your dreams, and what do you see when you go to these events? You see this right here. If you are ready to dream again, I want to show you the reality of what can happen. This is what is actually underneath the surface of the water, or should I say, this is what happens in those 5 years as you continue to build upon your network marketing dream. What do I mean by that? This is what you saw at the beginning of the presentation. But this down here, this is usually where people's dreams are found. This is where full-time incomes are earned. This is where all of your bills are paid. This is where you're able to take vacations year after year after year. This is where you're able to put your children in private school and daycare and not worry about where the money's going to come from. This is all of those dreams that were a reality, that are a reality. You just didn't see it because the only part you understood was the part that you heard at that presentation. What I want you to see is that this is the part that sank the Titanic. This is the reality. And this can absolutely be your reality. And what I'd like to do is show you and help you discover a reality of your own. All you need to do is go over to my website, internetprofitspassport.com, and you're going to find some information there that can tell you exactly the systems that we use to create this for all of those who are participating in our organization. You guys, this is a reality. It's not for play. Remember, it is a 5-year game plan. Can it be done in 2 years or 3? Possibly, if you work really, really hard. But if it doesn't happen after a year or 2 years, the key is this. You never, never quit. You never, never stop. You keep working and you do it consistently until your dreams become a reality. You guys, with that, go ahead over to internetprofitspassport.com. Get the information. I'm excited for you already, and I can't wait to meet you on the other side. Until then, take care, God bless, and have an awesome day.